My name is Monalisa. The name of my company is Inter Pares Capital. Inter Pares is a name that we chose because it means amongst equals, and we thought it would be perfect for a business where we're helping other small businesses. Prior to this, I was 20 years in financial services in Wall Street, working primarily for online brokerage firms, and this was a nice transition. When I left Wall Street after 20 years, we were looking for an opportunity to invest in a business. Our focus was to find a business that we could literally put our retirement funds into, give a business to our children, and we were looking for a franchise. And in part of looking for the franchise financing, we came across Commercial Capital Training Corp as an opportunity for small business lending, but we also saw it as an opportunity to invest in another business. We looked at the business model, and after being 20 years in online investing and knowing the strength of empowering investors with tools as well as technology, we knew right away that we wanted to invest not in a franchise but in Commercial Capital Training Corp. And within 4 days before the registration deadline, we cut a check and jumped on board. The class training was a surprise to me with about how much content they could squeeze into a 7-day period. It was an absolutely wonderful experience to not only have the practical training, but also have access to the lenders and to speak with them directly. It was a great experience for me also to meet new CCTG entrepreneurs, and we've stayed in touch since then. I would rate CCTG on a scale of 1 to 10 and 11. And the reason for that is from a return on investment perspective, they give you a low overhead to start your business model. They give you tools. They also give you a starter kit, which means that you can pretty much start day one focusing on your business model. And you have training that continues to be a part of that months, years afterwards, whenever you need it. So it's definitely the best investment you can look at if you're wanting a startup business with low overhead and an empowering business as well. Definitely use the Commercial Capital Marketing Group. I have worked extensively with Alex and Brittany, and I would say unequivocally, if I had not put the investment that I had done early on with the CCTG marketing company, I know for a fact my company would not be where it is today. I would rate them off the charts. And I would say that because having worked in companies that spend hundreds of millions of dollars on marketing, and first learning about what CCTG's marketing team gave to me, the value proposition was unbelievable. You were able to get packages from an a la carte perspective that could give you video, they could also give you commercials and radio, and then just the content that they would give me for my social media. I know for a fact that we would not be on the radio today, we would not have the quality of clients that we have today if we did not invest in the social media and into the marketing package that CCTG gave us. In the beginning, we were a bit hesitant because we weren't sure if this was something to wait to see how the business had gone out. But I would tell you that I would do it again, and if anything, I would spend more money on the package. I absolutely think the work that I've invested both financially and partnering with the CCTG marketing team has been worth it, and every penny. The main reason why is optics. If we didn't invest into a bigger marketing package, we definitely would not have the website presence today that we have. And secondly, from a credibility standpoint, we definitely would not have the type of investors as well as businesses that would partner with us. In this day and age, whether we like it or not, your website presence and your social media presence gives credibility to the type of organization you are. And in a day and age where anybody could be out there with their own place card saying that they're doing business, clients want to know that they're investing in a business that can actually sustain itself. And if you have a website front end and you have a social media presence, it does give the optics of a very large organization. And we couldn't have done that without the investment of our time and effort with CCTG marketing. So we've been very fortunate with the website presence that we've had. We've been able to garner a lot of interest into our business. Within the first 2 months of our location presence on the website, we were able to get a business that looked for a small business loan, and within the first month, the first commissions that we were bringing in 2 months after graduation was about $25,000 in commission. Since then, we've been very fortunate to graduate to real estate deals, and as of today, we have in our pipeline, with even hotel deals, we have 5 hotel deals in our pipeline for a total value of $50 million plus. So we're very fortunate to have that pipeline of growth that continues to fuel our commission structure. Working with the CCTG lenders has been a great experience, especially educational for me and my brokers. We do first and foremost have a few of our favorites. I think that's normal with any business line. But with 40 plus lenders to work with, we definitely have a great pipeline of products and services, and each one of these lenders has been so wonderful to work with. What I like about what we get to do with the CCTG lenders is that once they know that you are a CCTG graduate, they're very understanding. They take the time to explain to you their programs if you don't understand it immediately. And then they call you back to see if you have any more deals or have any more questions. And that type of partnership is really important. If you have a lender that just picks up the phone and doesn't really want to check to see if the deal went through, that's not really going to be helpful for you. So we've been very fortunate. Again, we have our favorites, but definitely wonderful to have a portfolio so large. The trainers at CCTG, Chris and John, are an excellent source of education, but most of all, they care about your business. What I like is that you have access to them. You're not waiting for them to call you back. You've got direct access to their cell phone numbers. Chris and John really want to see you succeed. And so if it's a small question, if it's something that I don't feel comfortable with in terms of submitting a deal, they're always available to take my call and to answer my emails. The CCTG postgraduate support has been the most beneficial for us from a startup perspective. This is a company that doesn't charge you for phone calls. They don't charge you for asking questions. They don't charge you if you really are looking for some help or even strategic vision in terms of if you're not making any headway with an email campaign or mail drop. What I love about having a support system like this is the value has already been built into the entire business model. I feel comfortable as a business owner knowing that if I need to pick up the phone and speak with their marketing folks about what's happening in the industry, talk to them about social media trends, if I need to speak with them about new lenders, they're always available. And in addition to that, they're not done with their support from a training perspective. This week we have another lender that they're introducing into the program. There's another webinar on how to increase your email traffic. So this is a program that's going to continue to give their graduates, with no additional costs, further ongoing support because they do truly care about seeing you successful. I would definitely recommend CCTG to any entrepreneur who is looking to help other small businesses grow. It is empowering, and it's also a very fulfilling business model if you do want to help and you do want to get out there into your community and meet other businesses. What's great about this is also that you don't have to only help a business from a startup phase. You can help them throughout the entire life cycle of their business, and it's a great relationship building for your community as well as with other business owners also.